Hey friends, today I will be reviewing one of the most popular Apacs rackets, which is Finapi 232, what you are seeing here. So Apacs Finapi range has lot of rackets. They have Finapi 232, 252, 88 and so on. So when you are buying, please make sure to read the specs and get what you want. So each of this number, right, they vary with the balance point, the weight of the racket, and the flexibility and so on. So the racket what I have here is 232, and this is the most popular even balanced racket in beginners or intermediate level from Apacs. So this is the cheapest of all, and you can get it with stringing for about 1900 to 2000 rupees, and this is the best budget even balanced racket that I have played with basically. And compared to Yonex, the similar range of rackets such as Carbonex or Nanogy, which also costs around 1800 to 2000, which comes with the company gutting, which is of no use. So if you restring it, and they also will be around 2200 to 2300 range. I feel that this is better compared to all those rackets. So Yonex Carbonex series is having an oval shaped head, but this comes with an isometric, which is having more sweet spot as compared to oval shaped badminton rackets. And this is made up of I guess I don't know what, but this feels much superior as compared to the Carbonex Yonex Carbonex series of rackets. And yeah, as always, this is also made up of high a high modulus carbon graphite. And one more advantage of this racket over Carbonex series is that this can take up to 38 lbs, and Yonex Carbonex I think max maybe 22 to 23 lbs, which is, I mean, you can just try playing it. Max I think it can take around 24 even if you stretch it. So this can be, I mean, I have seen this racket used by even high professional, I mean and advanced players as well. So that much good this racket is. Okay, so let me just go over the racket and show you the specs, what is printed on the racket, and also I will try to measure it and try to weigh it and see how much exactly it weighs. Okay, so this is the racket. So yeah, so and one more good thing is you get this in numerous colors. Okay, so since this is much more I mean very popular Apacs racket, you get in a lot of colors: blue, red, black, yellow, orange and white. So you can pick and choose whatever color you want, and I assure you that this is one of the best mid-range or low-range Apacs racket that you can find. Okay, so this racket, it says made in, okay, this is made in Vietnam, and let me just show you the frame of this racket. Okay, so if you look at this, okay, so if you see, this is not a boxy, this is a speed frame. Okay, this is like a, I mean, I see this is kind of a sword or edgy frame. So this will help you to generate more power. This can swing so fast that you can really hit very hard. So this is not a boxy frame, so this is having a sharp edged frame, which is kind of an aerodynamic which helps in aerodynamicity of the racket, and it helps in speed of the racket. Okay, so okay, as I said, it shows it's made in Vietnam. And sorry, oh my god, let me try to get hold of the specs that is printed on the racket. Okay, it says power frame series. Yeah, it's made up of high modulus graphite, and here it is. So it's a 4U G1 racket and weighs around 85 to 87 gram. 285 plus or minus 3 is the balance point, and 8.5 is flex, and it can take up to 38 lbs. Wow, so you can string it pretty high if required, but I usually don't suggest that. So most of the if you are playing with a what is that plastic shuttle, max you can play very well is around 25 to 26 lbs, so that should be good enough. So it comes under 4U category, and Apacs claims it as 85 to 87 grams. So let me try to weigh this using my weighing machine and see how much it weighs. As I'm saying, so this is strung with Yonex BG65, and there is a grip, actually a grip that is put on, so both together is around 8 grams. Okay, so let me try to measure this, and let's deduct 8 grams and see how much this racket weighs. Can I place it vertically? Yeah, it's okay. So it weighs around 94 grams with a grip and string. Okay, yes. So if you deduct around 8 to 9 grams, yeah, it almost comes around 86 grams, whatever Apacs claims. So don't go by the weight of this racket, but even though it measures 94 with grip, and to play with this or to swing it feels very light. That's because of the frame, which is aerodynamic in nature, edgy frame, so it swings very hard, and it is having a mid flex, which will really help for an intermediate or beginner player to generate more power. You don't have to have a proper technique to generate power in this. It's very nicely balanced, and it's a great racket to play with. So yeah, that's all I wanted to convey. So if you get a chance, or if you have, I see many people using this, so that's how popular it is. And even though I have played with lot of high-end rackets, so this is almost, this compares with them. And this is a very good racket to start with, and once you get used to get used to badminton, and once you get going, you can think to upgrade. But I don't think that might be necessary also, but yeah. So that's all, guys. So I will be reviewing I'll be doing a comparison review between Apacs Finapi 232 and Apacs Nano Fusion Speed 722 racket soon. So I'll just compare the frames, weight of the rackets, and which one I prefer, which one is preferred for whom, and things like that. So please subscribe, and so that you get notified when I put a new badminton racket review. And okay, that's all, guys. Please leave in your questions. I'll be happy to answer if I can. Okay, thank you.